pride.
What's happening, Plebs? Glasgow Regional 2016. We're playing Mermail today, I believe. It's a unique build of Mermail.
Well, it's not unique anymore. Owen played it, so
Alright.
it's not.
So what place you get today?
7th.
Right.
I went X1-1. I had a draw in the last round against Blue Eyes, and the other loss was to the winner of the tournament.
Alright, cool. Let's see your list then.
Alright, so 2 Megalith is pretty standard in most Mermail builds. It's just good cards overall. Now we play lead because it's really heavily built to go first this deck, and this actually gives you, there's quite a lot of 3-card hand loops. It actually puts 5 waters in your grave from Mill and Glacier and a lot of different combos, whereas in other combos you actually can't Mill and Glacier them because this makes you have 4. It fixes a lot of awkward hands even though it can be a brick. Yeah, so that's that. 3 TS, this is literally the best card in the entire fucking deck. So good. I'd say it's even better than Neptibus. It's just absurd. Neptibus is also absurd, obviously, along with 2 Dragoons, 1 Infantry, 1 Marksman. Just 1 of each because you don't want to draw them, really. They're just in there to make Neptibus actually have targets after the 2 Dragoons. 2 Gun, 2 Pike, Commander, Osea. This is pretty familiar now. This plus TS plus any like Aqua Spirit or Instant Fusion is double Bahamut, double Toad. I'm not playing Hild. That card's garbage, and it makes Engineer Bahamut Toad, but it's not worth it. You need to draw like this with the TS, which isn't worth it. 3 Aqua Spirit because it makes Bahamut Toad. Put 2 Gamma Shell. There's quite a lot of ABC in this area because it's cheap as fuck. So this is really good against it. It's also water. So you can pitch it from Megalo or shuffle it away with Moray if you draw it going first. So it synergizes pretty well. The 1 Diva, obviously, that card's broken. And then 3 Swap and a Ronin. No beggars. This is perfect engine. Wouldn't play anymore. And then the 1 Millen for hand looping people. If you actually summon this against Metal Foe and do nothing else, a lot of the time you will win. Because a Pendulum deck with 4 cards is really hard to play sometimes. Spells is triple instant because it's broken. We're playing 3 Moray. It fixes your hands, it increases consistency. It's just generally all really good. 1 Upstart, 39 is better than 40. Oh, I didn't play that. And then 2 Desires and a Worthful 1. That's sided. I'm only playing 2 because there's a lot of engine requirements in the deck going first game 1. So ideally, if you draw it, you want to be able to summon Neptibus and resolve Neptibus first, and then play Desires to try and draw Teus, Instant Fusion, Swap Frog, any of those good cards, but you literally don't want to activate this before you make a play. If you play this without having made any other plays, you're going to banish engine requirements going first, like Osea and Dragoons and stuff like that, so 2 is fine. That's 40 cards. I didn't play a target for Megalo in my deck because Sphere's awful going second. The Abyss spell is a total brick, and yeah, I just didn't think it was worth it. I didn't want to play more brick cards. I didn't want to play a trap card either. The extra is 3 Toad. You make 3 a lot. 2 Bahamut to summon the Toads. Dweller, Castell, just good, generic. They played 3 rank 7s. So the Gaius is pretty obvious. This card's really good in Mermail in general. Big Eye is in here because of ABC. It's one of the main ways you actually kill them if they tag out in the standby phase. So you want, like normally when they tag out into A, B and C, and they equip C with B to make it unaffected by spell cards, and also because it plays around the system, then that's just normal the way they do it. So it allows you to Big Eye their C and just like overlay with it and actually use it to kill them, whereas like it's pretty much the main way you kill them if they do that. And Castell as well. It's really easy to kill them if they tag out with Buster and have like no traps. Obviously that's an ideal situation where they don't have traps, but yeah. The Draco Sack is in here for some Mill and Glacier plays where you need to get 5 waters in your grave. Honestly, wasn't that great. It could be something else. The Synchros, Gungnir, and Coral Dragon. The Gungnir is the off thing here. It's involved in a couple of combos for making Mill and live and making Gaius with it. It's alright. And the Coral Dragon's pretty standard. It's really good in this deck. Triggers the Mermails, it's water, it's just good. Diva on its own is Coral Dragon, Mill and Glacia with no other cards. Quandax, this is something that a lot of people are not playing. It's a level 4 water synchro, so you can make Bahamut and Dweller with it. And yeah, that's the main reason you play it. You make it with Diva and Infantry most of the time. If you play this card, it means that 1/1 and any water to discard for 1/1 is Bahamut, Toad, Millen, just from 1/1, which is absurd. Tatsunoko is standard and Mermail, and Nodin for the Institutions. The side deck is double maxi for the mirror and just like any deck that special summons a lot. Like I said, this deck's really built for going first. There's actually a lot of awful cards in it to go second with. So most of this side deck is going second cards. So there's another infantry and another marksman depending on the matchup. If marksman sucks, you can cut it for the second infantry and vice versa. 3 Cosmic Cyclone.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah, I managed to get them. Playing this over Twin Twister because sometimes going second with 4 cards after using Twin Twister isn't enough. So Cosmic Cyclone is good. It's also good to say going first versus Metal Foe. So if they like Metal Foe, pop something and set Metal Foe's fusion and you Cosmic Cyclone it, a lot of times that can fuck them up because they're not going to side in the second Metal Foe's fusion against Mermail because they can't play Retaliating Sea. So it's actually really good against that deck going first. 2 Chalice, this is for going second versus Metal Foe, mainly, and the mirror match I guess. And anything that makes Dweller, you can put this in against the ABC as well for Dweller. Mainly for Alcahest is the main use for it. And then 3 System Downs. The best card, it's a complete blowout against ABC, absolute nuts. Aside the Equip spell for the Abyss Megalo, because it is involved in a lot of your OTKs going second, your deck cannot beat Blue Eyes without this card, because none of your monsters are bigger than a Blue Eyes. It's really hard to beat Blue Eyes monsters without this card in your deck. And then 2 Dimensional Barrier. The reason there's only 2 is because the deck is built so much for going first that there is literally only 2 cards I want to side out when I go first, and it's 2 Gamma Shell. If I'm going first, I swap these 2 for these 2 and against ABC. So that's why there's only 2. There was 3 before, but that's the all I want to cut. The reason there's so many going second cards is when you're going second, you want to cut this, ideally these, sometimes you want to cut these. So yeah, there are quite a lot of cards you don't want in your deck going second. These are okay, these are fine, but these 6 you want to cut most of the time. So that's the deck.
Alright, any notable matchups or anything like that happened today?
Not really. I mean, I was 5-0 and then I played the eventual winner with ABC, and game 1 he bricked, I won. Game 2 he opened like Buster, Dweller, Tsukiyomi, and I lost. And then game 3 I go first with like Toads, Bahamut at lead, and that's all I can do. I pass, he has Kaiju for the Toads, and then he makes Tsukiyomi, Buster, Dweller, and we're in time, so I can't win. And then I drew in the last round to Blue Eyes. Game 1 I win because I go first, and then game 2 my hand isn't really that strong. He has a bunch of 4,000 monsters that this deck literally just can't touch.
Was that the Chaos Max thing?
No, it was Charlie. It was just normal Blue Eyes. Like when they summon like Dark Matter, like the other Xyz that steals Xyz and Azure Eyes, you literally can't do anything like at all with this deck. That's a problem, but yeah. So I drew in the last round. X1 won. Yeah, that's it. So.
Alright, well thanks for the profile and see you next time.